Hi guys, I'm back. And as I stated in the last video, I thought I would try putting a drop of silicone in these colors and seeing if it would create good cells. I'm not real impressed with any of the pouring paints out there that are ready mixed as far as getting cells. I just think the pouring mix is too thin. So I've thickened them again with my Artist Loft paints, and I don't have any water in any of these except for the yellow. I mixed it with the deep yellow Artist Loft 2 paint, and then I put like 3 little drops of the white flow acrylic from Artist Loft, and it was super thick for some reason. So I did add a little bit of chilled distilled water to this paint, but the rest of them are just the ready mixed pouring paint from Artist Loft, along with a little bit of the 2 paints from Artist Loft as well. And then the white is the ready mixed pouring paint mixed with a little bit of the flow acrylic. All right, so I'm going to get these out of the way. Fingers crossed that they're going to create some pretty cells. And I've already added a drop of silicone to these, so really all we need to do is put them into our little pour cup there. And I like my paint to be pretty thick. I just think it works way better when it's like cold honey, not warm honey. Put a little bit of white in there. Oops, I have no stick to stir in the silicone. Let's put some more yellow in there. Some green. I don't want to put the red next to that green. Let's put some more white. And then some yellow. And like I always tell you guys, layer, layer, layer. When you layer, you're going to get the prettier cells. If you don't layer a bunch of layers, you're not going to get the pretty cells. It's just how it goes. Almost full enough, I do believe. Let's put a little more yellow. Alright, that's plenty of paint. There we go. Let's let it sit for just a second. As you can see on the side, I've got that wet painting from earlier still sitting there. Hopefully we won't get any paint in it. Oh, that's so pretty right there. It's very oceany. Where did all the red go? It's like not there at all. It'll come up. We'll see. You'll see, it'll come up. Alright, get our handy palette knife here, get the corners. Actually, would be fine if the red didn't come up because it's pretty with those greens and yellows together. It's very pretty. Get your corners. Remember, if you don't cover your corners, they don't like to cooperate a whole lot. There we go. Okay. It's already coming off of the side. That blue and green and like all the mixture of colors made this pretty kind of gray color. I kind of like that. Okay, torch. Let's see if we can get some cells going. You got one pretty one right there. I can see the little air bubbles popping, which is creating cells. There we go. Oh, we got some. Just taking a minute. I usually get cells a lot faster than this coming up. But it's a different paint. I don't like that cell right there. I hope we can get rid of it. Oh, here we go. There's some red. Oh, this corner is really pretty. There we go. Okay. Plus, I'm running out of butane in my torch, so that does seem to make a difference. Let's get a corner catcher. Oh, that one's very flimsy, but we're going to try and use it anyway. So we're going to go off this side first. I like the cells right there. They're really pretty. I hate this caterpillar cell. I don't like caterpillar cells. At least our red kind of came back, right? Oh, let's get that wet right there because I really don't want to lose too much of that. Okay, that should help. Oops, we lost almost all of those red cells, unfortunately. Let's see if we can pull that over a little bit. There we go. Ooh, pretty though. Yeah. Well, I hate to go off of this corner, but we need to. I like those cells right there. Those are pretty. Okay, let's bring that back. Oh, I don't like that caterpillar cell at all. He's making me very unhappy. We're going to have to get rid of him. So that means some major pouring off of paint. But that's okay, we have a lot of paint on there, so. That's a pretty corner so far at the moment. Let's get it off this other corner, and then we'll see if we can't get rid of Mr. Caterpillar there. I feel like I'm going to lose a lot of that. We need to keep from losing all of that, so let's put some more wet paint down. There we go. That should help. Okay. Let's get hold of that. Oh, there we go. Okay. Now it's time to get rid of Mr. Caterpillar. Some of you may like him, but he is really distracting. Yeah, I don't like him at all. Although I'm going to lose that corner up there too. That's a shame. That's a tough one. I don't know. I'm really torn. I'm afraid I'm going to stretch out my cells too much, especially on the corners. But I don't like him. And if I don't like him, he's always going to bother me. Plus it'll get rid of a lot of the paint, which will make your painting dry a lot faster, which is always a good thing. There we go. Let's bring some of it back. I know some of you are yelling at me, but I like that way better. Okay, there we go. That's going to be it. Oh, it's kind of neat looking. Well, I would definitely call that a success. Wow. It actually turned out better than I was really expecting. I was hoping it would turn out well, but I wasn't expecting it to be honest. I haven't had much luck lately. I have done some paintings that you guys just have not seen because it's just not been working out fantastic. But this turned out well. So let's give it a real quick torch because there are a lot of air bubbles in there. There we go. All right. Now we just have to wait and see how this one dries. Okay, so here's a close-up of the cells. Pretty well defined. The paint didn't mix a whole lot. We did get some red, finally. Then you got where that aqua green, which is a transparent color anyway, that's why it's sort of like a film over the white. It's real pretty and delicate. And there was our caterpillar cell. We dumped most of him off, but I saved a little bit of him. Pretty corner up there. I would say all in all, this is not too shabby. Alright guys, so I hope you guys enjoyed this painting. And like I said in the beginning of the video, if you don't, I think I said it, if you don't care for your pouring paints that you've purchased, try mixing them with just some tube paint, preferably by the same brand, and see how it comes out for you, because this is really, I'd say, the most successful cellular painting that I've actually had in quite a while. I'm kind of bummed I don't have much of this pouring mix left, because it seems to work pretty darn well. I've got a few colors left. I think I've got purple, silver, and gold, which are mica based paints. They're not pigment based. It's a little different. So the silver and gold kind of wash over everything. Although, because I have them left, we may try them. Some purple and gold and silver. I think I have some black. I think that's about it though, unfortunately. Pretty much used up all the pouring. That's the one thing about these pouring paints, is that you use quite a bit of it to get just one painting, unfortunately. So it does make it kind of costly. But a fun challenge for me, especially because my paintings haven't been turning out real well lately. I think this painting and the last one turned out pretty cool, so I'm excited. So I'll quit yapping my trap for the moment. And thank everyone for watching, supporting my channel in whatever way you do. Again, you know, if you guys want to support my channel, my PayPal link is below. And really, really, really appreciate everyone's support and love. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, hit that subscribe button. We do different things around here. I am working on something completely different from paint pouring. So I may do a video on that soon. So, yeah, I hope wherever you are on the planet, you're having a lovely day, you're staying safe, you're happy and healthy. Wherever you are on the planet, have a wonderful, wonderful day. See you later. Bye.